being unpredictable prior to the snap and being unpredictable post-snap and what you're doing across the board is very helpful in these kind of third down situations, because now you're removing the easy plays from the quarterback's plate. Now he has to think it through. Now he's got to process a little bit in order to get the success on the play, and you got a much better chances then of stopping them and holding them down. I think the cool part about Mike Macdonald's defense is that Coach Carroll would tell you that if you're going to make that decision and choice to do that on third downs and to get a little bit tighter up on the coverages, to squeeze down, to run some stack boxes, to run some simulated pressures, well, then you're opening and you're exposing yourself then to the back end and the deeper plays down the field. And that doesn't necessarily have to be the case, as Mike Macdonald has shown. He is very zone-centric. It's one of the ways that he is differentiated from his predecessors who've run this defense. He's going to lean a little more into zone. He's going to protect against the deeper stuff more often than not. He will take his risks at times. He's not a crazy gambler, though, with it. So he's showing you that you can find a bit of a striking of the balance here. But let's take a look at a couple of these plays I want to show you on third downs, and I'm going to show you a few run game fits here, just some kind of random cut-ups from last year that I want to show that were, to me, very impressive in what Mike Macdonald was bringing into play, especially on these third downs. And a couple of things will stand out to you with it. First off, we have a 3rd and 7 here against the Rams, and Macdonald's going to run the simulated pressures he likes to run on third downs. And simulated pressures don't always mean that you're running more than front 4 as a pass rush. Sometimes sometimes you'll run extras, but a lot of times you're just run those 4 and you're dropping everybody into coverage. You just want to make the protection believe you're bringing somebody or the threat of somebody is coming. So here you have kind of a cover 1 look here from the Hawks with a single high safety. Your corners up in relative kind of a press look here a little bit. You've got the stacked boxes. So to Stafford here, everything's going to look like it is a blitz. Now you bring the extra guy. You force the incompletion. Why does that happen? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys on the line of scrimmage. You only have 5, 6 blockers for the Rams when you include in the running back right here. So they've overloaded this front. You've got a receiver that's uncovered there. But as you can see, when this gets pulled out, you're running a bit of a zone blitz. So Jaron Reed, he's going to come out. Now you can see if I'm Stafford here, if you look at this and I look at the top side of my screen with my 3 wide receivers, I've only got 2 receivers covered up. I've got a blitz look here. So in the back of my mind, I'm going, I got to go hit my hot. And my hot is going to be that guy that's in the slot that's uncovered. This guy right here. Maybe my highlighter here so you guys can see it a little bit easier. But I'm going right here. This is my slot. He's uncovered. He should be open. It's a hot route. Let's go there. So you're already kind of forcing the quarterback with this front to kind of be determining where he goes with his eyes initially. And then if you can take away where he's going with his eyes initially, now you've got him. And that's just what the Hawks are able to kind of do here. He drops back. He quickly feels the pressure too fast, but look at your edge. Your edge here takes away the route. If it's a drag across the field with that uncovered receiver to Atwell, you've got Jaron Reed then sitting in the middle of the field to take away the drag. But as it stands, your overload blitz ends up confusing the hell out of them. You could end up with Draymond Jones here just basically freed up all the way to the quarterback because they blow the protections here. They bend it inside. And this just completely, you can see how the right tackle here just completely lets Draymond go. This is Mike Macdonald's scheme creating this for Draymond. This is where you go, when do coaches give us advantages to help us out? Give us something. Well, if I give you a free run at the quarterback off the edge on a 3rd and 7, I've done my job as a coordinator. No chance for this thing to be completed all the way through. But part of it is you taking away that hot route initially there. Yeah, the pressure is right on top of him. But even if the pressure is not on top of him instantaneously, you're going to have a beat here to get your pass rush there home to him because of it. So a cool little play here. All by that stack box and creating those protection changes. You bring up the stack box, you force the teams